Everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars action figure review. And for today's action figure review, I do have Clone Commander Cody. So, Commander Cody is from Wave 2 of the Clone Wars action figure line. And here's a look of him in the package. And some really nice artwork on the side, and a really nice picture of him. So very cool. And just a look of the back of the packaging. And just let me read the description. Clone Commander Cody. Cody leads the 212th Attack Battalion and serves under Obi-Wan Kenobi during the Clone Wars. He is one of the clone commanders who received advanced training under ARC Trooper Alpha. Cody accompanies Obi-Wan to the Teth system to provide military reinforcements when Anakin's team comes under attack by battle droids. So, that's a description on Commander Cody. And let me open him up. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, obviously the first version of Commander Cody in the Clone Wars series. This is actually my first Commander Cody, because I never, he was first released, he was first released during the Clone Wars micro series, the action figure line from Cartoon Network, from the Genndy Tartakovsky series, in animated form. And then I assume he was also released soon after in the Episode 3 assortment. And unfortunately, I saw one of those figures at Walmart, and I kind of refused on picking him up. And ever since then, I never saw him again. And that specific Episode 3 figure with the realistic likeness, of course, has been re-released. One that I can remember right now of another re-release was during in the Kmart's those collectible tin packs featuring Episode 3, like different characters from. There was one on Episode 6, I guess, one on Episode 5 or 4, and one on Episode 3. And the Episode 3 collectible tin set, commemorative tin set, had Commander Cody, Anakin Skywalker, I believe General Grievous, and a clone pilot. But don't hold me for that, because I'm not entirely sure if that's the exact, those are the exact figures. Anyway, almost done removing his accessories. So, okay, so here we go. So this is Commander Cody. Let me just put his helmet on. So here we have Commander Cody. And the body is pretty much the same as all the other clone trooper bodies. The only thing that is new here, of course, is just the left arm, pretty much probably just the left shoulder, that includes an attached antenna for communications. And of course, he does just have a different helmet. And I believe also this helmet is very similar. It's pretty much the same helmet as Commander Fox's helmet. If you guys don't remember, Commander Fox is the Clone Trooper exclusive that was released last year during Midnight Madness at from Target. So it's pretty much the same helmet, just a different color scheme. Okay, so just going with the articulation, he does have a ball jointed neck and ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, and he does have a ball hinged wrist, which I really like on the new Clone Trooper figures. So it's really cool. And it's only ball hinged on his left hand, so, or left wrist. But his right wrist does have swivel wrist, so that's pretty cool. And he does have a ball hinged torso, upper torso, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. So I'm really glad with the really excited about these new Clone Trooper figures, because the articulation on these figures is just amazing and just really good. So Hasbro has definitely set the bar for these figures. So with his accessories, he does have a regular blaster, regular Clone Trooper blaster. I think this is a DC-15 stock blaster. And of course he does have a blaster rifle, which is attached to a rocket launcher. So this is his regular blaster rifle, and this is the really thin, flimsy version. I wish they just used the thicker stock version, because they just look so much better. But oh well, I can't really complain. And these are also it also comes with a rocket, a firing missile with an attached kind of like cable rope, and you can kind of wind it up on the bottom. If you guys can see that, you can wind it up and kind of tie it, and you can also remove that. You can also remove the wire, the cable, so you don't have to carry it around. And I personally don't like it. And you can just use the regular missile and just put it there, and just press this one on the side, the back of it, to fire. So pretty cool. So Clone Commander Cody is an awesome figure. I do suggest you pick him up if you do see him. Oh, and by the way, here's a look of him without his helmet. So really cool. He does have a scar on the upper left of his face. And really, overall, a really good figure. Definitely pick him up if you see him. He is, right now, I guess after the Christmas holiday, kind of hard to find. Any Clone Wars figures are pretty much hard to find, because they are selling really well, and I'm glad to see that. So we can definitely look more for the future of the Clone Wars action figure line, because they are selling well, especially to the kids. So that's really good. And also, just as an added bonus, the 212th Attack Battalion Target Exclusive Battle Pack set was released also last year, and they definitely look cool right alongside Commander Cody. So these are just some of the figures. They come with 4 figures with Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I don't have the other 2 with me right now. So anyway, they definitely look cool. I do suggest picking that battle pack also, if you do see it. So anyway, this is Clone Commander Cody. I definitely give this a rating of 9.5 Clone Trooper helmets out of 10. Very good figure. Do pick him up if you see him. Thank you guys for watching, and may the Force be with you.